That's right. He's back. Back in form. Back in form. Back in form. Can everybody hear me okay? Am I being heard okay? So, little quiet. Okay, so every single aspect of my stream got deleted about a week ago. Freaking pissed off right now. Let me see what's going on right now. Yeah, why am I so quiet? What's going on? I think the music's just loud. Okay, how does this sound? Am I sounding good right now? Oh, that's why it looks so weird. It's okay. It'll even out when you start screaming. Frick. Can somebody ban half and half, please? Out of the chat. Yeah, eradicate him from the stream, please. Poggers. Armin, what is good? Jacob and I are watching you. Where the heck are you? Yo, tell P-Bags. I love him. Bro wants to ban me, but is drinking half and half right now. Yo, that's actually crazy. I actually am. Okay, Armin, how are you doing? Armin, I need to reach out to you. Armin, if you're still planning on visiting, or if you want to, ever since you told me the dates that, like, you go back or whatever, would you be able to be in this area on the 5th of September? Wait, I'm so confused, though. Where on earth are you, Clash? Like, where are you at? Why are you with my brother? Tell him I love him. Tell him he's great. So we've got some. Tell him I love it. Half and half loves him too. Make sure you do that. I need you to let me know if you did that or not. Okay, can you do that for me? Guys, we got some big news today. Some exciting things. Also, everybody in chat, just keep me updated with how my mic sounds, because if it stays like not sounding good, I'd like to know. Like if it's staying quiet. Okay, so here we go, right? What am I saying? Oh, two big things. We have, first of all, coming up, sooner rather than later, the Joshy Vegas Community Fantasy Football League will be returning. It's a 10-player, full PPR league. I should be able to stay around for the 5th. Okay, that's perfect, Armin, because that leads me into the next big announcement, and that is September 6th. September 6th is the Bird Bath 5, hosted by Joshy Vegas. It's happening again. The 5th year of the tournament will be happening September 6th at 2 p.m. live on this channel. And for the first time in Bird Bath history ever, all 4 former champions will be returning to duke it out, to see if somebody in what might be the last, Bird Bath for Smash Brothers Ultimate. Will anybody repeat ever? That is the question. That's the storyline going in. And that also means that Archer will be competing again. And for the first time back from his first year competing, T2 will be there competing. And I am so excited for it. I am stoked. The prize is going to be the sickest thing you've ever seen. I'll show it on stream eventually. It is very cool. Last year we did a custom controller, and this year we're doing the same thing again. First place, custom GameCube controller. And this time we're going with the gold theme. A true first place medal. It's so cool, guys. I'm geeking out. It's going to be a great tournament. Me, obviously, I'm going to be commentating the whole thing. But Armin, I mentioned that to say that the day before, September 5th, I'm having a pre-tournament pizza night. And Gabe is going to be there as well. So that would be sick if you were down for that. Because then it could be like a get-together and you could actually meet all the people like in the stream community that you probably know. And all the people at the tournament. So I'm freaking stoked, chat. I'm so excited. Terry McLaurin, yeah, so Terry McLaurin, he's like, what, is he 31? How old is he? Terry McLaurin, age. He's 29. Okay, so it's rough because Larry Fitzgerald played very effectively for a much longer time than that. So, like, to say that, like, oh, he's old, he doesn't deserve it, it's not true. He's also Jane Daniels' dude. Like, are you really going to take away some dude, your new dude's dude, who you're just trying to get wins, dude? You know what I mean? Tez, it's a blessing to have you here. Also, Half, you're not going to be in Jersey in September, are you? There's no way you're going to be there, right? Because that would be freaking sick. But I'm stoked. Negative. Dang it. Dang it. Chat, I'm stoked. It's going to be a cool... I think the end of summer, for whatever reason, always feels like such a celebration of, like, this channel and just this online community. I'm going to the Minnesota State Fair the week before, so even if I wanted to, I couldn't. Dang, dude. Minnesota... Why are you at the Minnesota State Fair? What the heck are you doing there? End of summer just kind of launches us into that season where, you know, it maybe gets a little colder out and football comes on, but finding things like a Smash tournament or like a fantasy football league for us all to, so it's just something that we all connect with, right? Smash Bros has been that, unironically. I've had this conversation with you guys before, but Smash is like so much more than like a random fighting game or a video game that I play. It's such a social, I'm going to say tool, and that sounds really funny, but I kind of mean it. And fantasy football falls under the exact same umbrella for me. They're both things that are very, I believe, easily approachable, but they enable people to have conversations that spark from it or compete in a fun, casual, easy way. And again, they're easy to pick up. And they're two things that, like, I very intentionally love hanging this channel's hat on. It'll always be important to me. There's a reason I'm 47, 48, and still streaming. Like, I was thinking the other day, like, I'm still under 500 followers, dude. I have streamed for almost like a decade now. And dude, I don't know what it is. It's just that number is impossible to pass for me. I don't know. It'll never be passed. It might not ever be passed. And I'm okay with that. I'm fine with it because I feel like we've carved out our side of the internet. We've, you know, kind of whittled it out. And we're settled in here super nice. And I have friends, I have people online that I've met, and finding ways to stay in touch is huge. So that's what Smash, that's what fantasy football is. And that's why I love this time of year, doing that with you guys. I can try and make it during the 5th, but I do work on the 6th at 6:30 a.m. So I'll try and maximize my time out there. Okay. Frick. Once this stream is over, let me send you an address, and I want you to tell me how far it is from you. That way we can see how long the car ride is, because maybe I'll try and make that pizza thing more of like an afternoon type thing, rather than like a night thing, so you're not driving home at 2 a.m. and you have to work in 4 hours. That'd be ideal, but RJ wanted me to go so much good food. Really? The Minnesota State Fair is known for its food? I thought that was like the Idaho State Fair. Which doesn't make much sense either. Let me look it up. State Fair known for food. The Minnesota State Fair is renowned for its diverse and innovative food offerings, particularly its creative and sometimes quirky food dishes. The Iowa State Fair is also famous for its food, especially the on-a-stick variety. Oh. Yeah, the Iowa State Fair. Okay. Is this pizza party going to be fancy? Do I have to wear my dress uniform? It'll probably be the single most casual event you've ever gone to in your entire life, Armin. Like, it's probably the most casual thing. Full service dress. Yo, Armin and Half, what if you guys both came in, like, the full service dress? Can you imagine? Like, you just pull up and you're just all like... I'm really upset, chat, because my standing desk motor is broken. You guys just go like this. I simply would not come. Frick you. Frick you. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't like that. Armin, which service did you do again? I'll let you answer that. All right. No, the Iowa State Fair is also the big food one, right? Imagine being from Iowa. Yeah. Imagine that. What the heck? What is... Let's see how pretentious Reddit is. Pizza party and dress whites go crazy. Dress whites go insane at the junction. One thing you need to start doing, Armin, I need you to start doing this before you come here. Start inserting John into your vocabulary, okay? J-A-W-N. Get within a 10-foot radius of red sauce in your screen. Yeah, you're freaking toast, dog. It's annoying enough when I don't have to be in the military and wear white. Yo, Pope. Imagine that. Iowa. What even is it? I'd rather be from Idaho. What are the cool, neat, or important things Iowa is known for? We are not a recognizable state. So what are a few things that put us on the map besides potatoes? LOL. Isn't that Idaho? Luckily, I won't need my dress uniform until December. What do you have in December? That sounds kind of sick. Red Delicious Apple. The first computer. John Wayne. Pioneer Hybrid International. What is this? First caucus in the country. What does any of that mean? The oldest mosque in North America is near Cedar Rapids. I would... The Iowa accent is the prestige accent in the U.S., meaning we speak perfect American English. That's why Ronald Reagan and other actors wanted to work at WHO radio. I actually read Ronald Reagan's memoir, and that's just not true. That was not something he listed as why he wanted to work there. Pretty sure it was purely opportunity based. Oh, this guy's name is Iowa Boy. This dude's name is Iowa Boy. You know what? All of a sudden, I'm feeling a little bit more shaky. I don't know, man. Iowa Boy might know something. I don't know, though. He looks so pretentious. Look how smug he looks. Why am I roasting this guy? What? Graduation. Yo, let's go. But yeah, I'll probably wear something similar to what I normally would, fancy but not the fanciest. You could totally wear whatever you want. It's all good. It's actually kind of a bummer it's not going to be colder out, because then we can wear, like, cool outfits. Low-key chat. I don't know if any of you freaking care, but... Winter is just, like, you can dress so much cooler in the winter. Heartless. Okay. JK. Wait, heartless? Wait. Why is the Reddit thread for Iowa have a user named Anarchist as one of the moderators? Winter season. Winter is my favorite. Fall is my favorite season, followed by winter, followed by summer, followed by spring. Spring is my least favorite. Drip or drown, my man. I wore a winter coat in the summer because it looked cooler. I respect that. I actually really respect that, Armin. You have no idea. I used to wear, like, ski hats in the summer, and all my neighborhood friends were like, why are you wearing a ski hat? You look weird. Why are you doing that in the summer? I was like, because I look freaking sick. I look awesome. Why don't you go die? That's a horror. I didn't say that. I tried to sit here and make like a joke. I can't stick the landing on that joke. I felt too bad. I felt too convicted. Buddy of mine from tech school gave me these wise words. The harder the day, the harder your fit. Wow. Wait, the harder the day, the harder your fit. What does that mean? So, like, the more difficult your day is, the better it'll look. Wait, I'm so confused. You always look sick. Dude, Pope, thank you for that, dog. That means a lot. Oh, if you have a hard day, you bring out an even harder fit. I like that. The hard thing is, sometimes you don't know how hard your day is going to be until you're, like, at work. Dressed. And I typically wear my clothes before I get to work. I work from home a lot too, but Yo, Faradin, what's good, man? It's been a while. How you doing, dog? What have you been up to, man? The next day. How would you bring your piano with you, Armin? I feel like that'd be crazy. Real quick, we're just doing a hat position shift. Oh, this is I say this all the time. I know I'm very aware I say this constantly. I'm very aware. I think we might actually cut the hair, chat. And what do you guys think about that? Like, I might go back to, like, a short hair type thing. Bucky, what's good, man? Yo, major congrats on the job, Bucky. Dude, that is so cool, man. Praise God, dog. Have you started it yet? Buzz it? You could fit it in the back of the car? That'd be nuts, dog. How on earth? Baldy Vegas? Dude, what? If that's what you guys are going to call me, then it's off the table already. Got home in Canada? Okay. Are you always in Canada? I thought you went to school in Canada, if I was remembering right. Recovering from wisdom tooth surgery. Oh my gosh, dude. Praying for you, man. How's that going? Buzz could go hard. Guys, I'm definitely not buzzing my head. You started August 25th. Let's go, dude. Oh my gosh, that's so hype. So you put in like your 2 weeks at your last job or whatever. Guys, I'm not gonna okay, hold on. This is my hair now, right? Now let them cook. The buzz cut grows on you. Okay, so this is my hair now, right? Tell me... Tell me you wouldn't instantly call the police on this man right here. Oh, hello. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I cannot tell you how quickly I would file a restraining order on that man. I legitimately, in the second I saw that guy, he's getting some paper in the mail. Instantly. Instantaneously. I'm not letting that man anywhere near my future children. Y'all remember this haircut? Yo, the OGs remember this. Currently working out the 2 weeks notice. Okay, I got you, dog. Yo, Bucky, congrats, man. You got an exciting year lined up. I feel like every time I talk to you, Bucky, you got something cool going on. Like a new major life chapter. It builds character. That I can get behind. I always used to say, one day I'm gonna go monk mode. And I'm gonna, like, literally go into a cabin out in the woods with, like, only a Bible and, like, a Japanese translation of the Bible. I'm gonna, like, read both 8 times. And I'm gonna shave my head. And I'm not gonna bring, like, a razor. And I'm just gonna emerge, like, way smarter. And then I'll, like, return to normal. But I would buzz my head then. I've thought a weird amount about this, chat. Like, I've thought about that a pretty good amount. Bro, when I buzzed my hair, I looked like Kratos. I feel like that's the goal, is it not? For the like the male who buzzes their head, is the goal not to look like Kratos? I feel like that's literally why we do it. Did you guys hear the sound alert? Because I didn't get it on my end, so I might need to fix something. But joke's on you, because I didn't hear the fart. Which is actually scarier, the fact that I have no idea if the fart sound played or not. I love my buzz. I had a middle part for ages. Really? You wouldn't care, you'd be too busy rubbing your hand on your stubby head. That I would like to experience, potentially, at some point in my life. But I think I'm going to get married first. So then, like, if I look hideous, the person can't leave me. Apartment hunting this weekend, getting married in October, lots of changes. Bucky, congrats, dog. Seriously, man. Praying for you with all of that, too. Like, all that stuff going on. Because that's hype. It's life changes, but it's hype. Trust, we all say, nah, I'm a Lacarvel with a buzz. And it just fits us. Join the buzz gang. I'm scared. I feel like I'm getting peer pressured right now. I feel you, Bucky. We're in this both the same boats. Best super. Yeah, Half is doing a very similar thing too. Yo, Half, I'm so excited for that, dude. You have no idea. I think about that often, actually. Spoken like a man that's gone from long hair to a buzz. Panda, what's up, man? How you doing, dog? Panda, is this your tournament? A lot of people are saying this might be Panda's bird bath. For anybody who joined a little bit late, today I announced that September 6th at 2 p.m. on this channel will be the 5th annual Joshy Vegas bird bath. It's happening. It's the end of... Summer's not over until the bird bath happens. That's what they say here in South Jersey. So we are going to see some high-level Smash being played. It's going to be fun. Every former champion will be attending. Basic training, go dummy. Yeah, send me a picture. The Ragnarok Kratos, that's hilarious. Half with long hair would be a wild look. I buzzed to support my now fiance when she got cancer and never went back. Oh my gosh, Bucky lore just keeps getting crazier. Bucky, you're like man of the year. And I literally mean that. That's insane, dude. That's awesome. Wow, that would be another reason I would do it. Holy cow. Get married to the grind. Yeah, so if I get a buzz cut before I'm married, that's probably all I'll be able to be married to for the rest of my life. You guys got a place? Yo, where? Don't put that idea out there. It won't happen then. I'm sorry I breathe the same air as... I'm not worthy to... No, like, low-key. That's, like, crazy. Oh, shoot, dude. Okay. Wow, that's not bad at all. I'll be, like, within, like, a stone's... like, somebody who's really strong could throw a stone, probably. Like, Kratos could probably throw a stone. But as for an update to catch up, I've been watching my diet for a little over a month, and I've lost 10 pounds. Yo, why is everybody popping off in life right now? Guys, I'm so hyped. And you solved world hunger? Bro, what? No, seriously though, I'm proud of everybody here. Yeah, everybody who watches this channel is like, oh my gosh, here he goes again. But I'm dead serious, guys. What if the internet isn't a place to just, like, rot your brain? What if it's a place where you meet people and, like, you update them on life and we all, like, go through life together? That's, like, half, like, the most, like, inspiring thing I've ever said and half the most, like, cringe thing I've ever said. But I mean it. If being cringe means being inspired, then I'm the cringiest man alive. Proudest accomplishment, though, is being friends with Joshy Vegas. I like the shrimps in the chat. It's just not true, what you said, but... Dude, I'm glad. I love having you here, man. It's so tough to delivering soda all the time with free sugary drinks readily available. That's a really valid point. Also, the fact that I'm asking you to bring entire cratefuls of Baja Blast to the tournament is not helping, I'm sure. Okay, sorry, acquaintances. Such a bum. Yo, Archer! Yo! He's back! Yo, let's go. Yo, seeing Faraday and Bucky connect is funny. You guys are, like, from two totally different corners of the internet that I dwell on. But God is good. Yo, Archer is back. Everybody, Archer had a Twitch account. If you want Smash Bros. Content, if you want it, Archer had a Twitch account. And he actually had to delete it for a reason that I'll let him share one day. But he's thinking about starting back up. So he's the Link player that I train against. He's one of my closest friends, an absolute butthole to play against in Smash Brothers, but one of the most talented Smash players I've ever seen. Like, just straight up. He's amazing. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that I'll be solving the extinction crisis for like all animals ever except mosquitoes. Except mosquitoes is so valid. Tell you what. Yeah, it's worth it. I'm going to be honest. If we had a near extinction level event in humanity, but it got rid of mosquitoes and we ended up making it to the other side, I would say it was probably worth it. Which Link? Depending on which, I might not like him as a Smash player. Regular Link, adult Link. If he was a Toon Link main, I might not talk to him either. But here's the thing. Toon Link that's not played like an absolute coward is super cool. I used to love playing Toon Link. But when I saw him develop in the Smash Ultimate meta into what he is now, it makes me want to go in a corner and never come out. Falco Supremacy is 100% right. That's why Bucky gets Commenter of the Day. Let's go, baby! Pinned comment. Falco Supremacy. That's exactly right. That's exactly right, chat. What if you had to buzz cut to get rid of all mosquitoes? I would do it. It would be worth it for humankind. Do you realize how many diseases the world would solve if the world wouldn't have? How many diseases would be eradicated if we got rid of mosquitoes? You know what I mean? I'm a professional Link hater. I kind of am too. So, you ready for this? And Archer will attest to this. I go from saying, like, in this stream, at this time of the stream, like, okay, I'll sit here, if I'm in a good mood, I'll be like, Link's really sick. There's a lot of tech involved with Link. You got to optimize how he plays. I think he's better than people give him credit for in the tier list. But I think he's a really cool character. I think he's a valid character. And then if you then go ask me after I'm done playing him, I will literally tell you I think the character frickin' is the biggest piece of crap, most annoying, lame character ever. I freaking hate Link, but I also love him. You switched from Steve to Byleth and Falcon. Wow, okay. I think I played your Byleth once. Did anybody watch Supernova in chat? Was anybody watching Supernova this weekend? The Smash Ultimate Major? Super Major? P-tier, actually, like premier event. Actually, the only character I hate more than Link is Falcon. I'd rather play against a Steve than a Falcon, a Captain Falcon. I just don't have fun. I don't have any fun at all. Bro, definitely a mosquito in a trench coat. Oh, wait, hold on. What'd you say? It's a minority of mosquitoes that carry diseases. But if we still got rid of that small amount of mosquitoes that carry diseases. Sorry, there was a fly. Where the heck did its body go? I just eradicated a fly. I grew up in Africa. Did you actually grow up in Africa? What? I'm learning Falcon now. Thanks for filtering Falcon. Like, yeah, you filtered it. Because it's canon that his power comes from strong faith in Jesus Christ. It is legitimately canon. Getting rid of that minority, I am for all of them, and that would ruin the whole ecosystem of the Earth. Falcon is super fundamental base. He's simple, but so much fun. I disagree. I think he's a piece of crap character. Yo, I freaking hate Falcon so much, bro. I don't know why. I just do. That was actually a small plan of mine after I save animals and kill most mosquitoes. Was to cure all diseases. Okay. Okay, so you're gonna eradicate all issues And then you are going to cure all diseases. Star Streak, I don't get it. Why you've done that before? Like, I'm pretty sure it was you. People will come in here and they'll just be like, "Yo, like Melee forever, Ultimate sucks," and I'm like, "Bro, it's totally fine, man. Like, whatever you think. I'm excited to play Smash 6. I have no issue with it at all, with the fact that another one's coming out, and I also love Melee. It's very odd. The discourse is very odd. God bless though, bro. I freaking love Melee. I think it's sick. I love Ultimate too. When I'm not watching like a Steve Sonic Grand Finals. But hey, listen, man. Yeah, I don't know. Mosquitoes just like what would be the worst case scenario if they weren't here? What would be the worst case scenario? Do you think the mosquitoes were bought in Noah's Ark, or did they sneak on the slimy little... Yeah, I wonder if there was, like, a little room in Noah's Ark, and it was just, like, 2 mosquitoes in there. So, Melee, Melee's sick. It is, like, just straight up sick. I don't really know how else to put it, aside from the fact that, like... effort put out in Melee does truly feel like effort rewarded. Right. It's funny that I'm having this conversation after, like, somebody was in here just saying that. But, like, legitimately, I love it. I think it's beautiful. It's just so different. It's a different game. It's funny, even Mango, like, to this day, who's somebody who's like, yeah, I freaking hate Ultimate. Ultimate's the worst. Like, Melee all the way. He literally will say, like, I'm starting to realize that, like, what I did, like, what people have done from other fighting games to Melee, like Street Fighter, like Third Strike players or whatever, like, they'll talk about Melee and they'll rip into it with, like, the standard, like, party game, whatever arguments. Which, like, who the heck cares? I don't care. I called it a kid's game the other day, too. I'm like, hey, who cares, dude? Like, I don't know why that gets to anybody. What's weird is when people, like, try and sow discourse through it. But he was saying, like, in the same way that we dog Ultimate, people dog us. And I'm starting to realize, like, we should probably knock it off. It's just cringe. And I was like, listen, man, I like everything FGC. So I hate Falcon because the first time I played him, I was like, okay, this character, like, and I'm talking when I was like a literal child. He plays like pretty simply, and there's nothing wrong with a simple character. Like, I don't think the Star Fox characters are stupidly complex or anything like that, and I play them in every game. It kind of gets a little bit more credit when you see like a knee. Then I think is probably justified on how hard it is to land that. And even the wombo combo, right? Like, that's like Smash history. And I'm not talking about the actual combo itself, but like, you see hype that happens when a Falcon's in a clip. And a lot of times his down air hitbox is massive. Like, a lot of things just aren't as insane as I think a novice watching a high level player would think they are. It's kind of the same thing with like when I watch basketball. Like, I'll watch, like, a high school basketball game, and kids are, like, chucking up threes, and people are like, oh, my goodness, this is crazy, and it's like, listen, like, I'm not saying it's like, the easiest thing on planet Earth, but, like, it's not as insane as you're, like, making it out to be, maybe. This is, like, where my head goes when I get mad at Falcon. That, and then Archer has also hit just crazy crap on me, on that character, and I get really mad. So, 100% there's a level of that. But I think sometimes it's a little bit of like an effort put out with respect gained. I think it's a little bit like goofy. And I know Falcon's not good in like Ultimate's meta. Like, I'm very aware of that. I just don't like fighting the character at all. Most amphibians and fish. Yeah, that crap is annoying too, Bucky. Like the booster stuff, like the burst options are just kind of frustrating. And especially the Epi. Yeah, that drives me nuts. And it's funny because I'll do that and I'll talk about that and then I'll go freaking play like Incineroar. Like, I'm very aware, like, there's maybe some double standards, but there is something so annoying about yes, up being into your shield and just being like, yeah, so Melee has elements that are like absolutely 140% mistakes, but they've been turned into like really fun, beautiful, competitive elements. And I can see that. Melee is forever the example I use when I talk to somebody and they're like, Overwatch isn't fun. That's a horrible example for a game. Valorant isn't fun. Chamber's not good enough. I'm not playing until they patch it. And I look at them and I'm like, do you understand that like one of the most strong grassroots games of all time has never had a patch update and they've been playing the exact same patch since 2001 and nobody complains about it because you just have to learn it. And that's something that's so lost in modern gaming. It's not even funny. Like the idea that people think like they are owed an update or a patch update to a game they play or a fighter or a shooter, whatever it is. And then Melee is like, no, this is broken in a way that we are going to absolutely own up to and continue to play and not make Johns about it. And I'm not capable of not making Johns about things. I've clearly exemplified that in this stream today. But I do like Melee because it's a community of people who like, you know when people talk about like football being hard? You get hit and you just got to get back up. That's Melee. And that's cool. Like, I love that element of it. That's just how it is, and it's charming in that way. It's kind of honestly the same way with Ultimate now. Like, as much as I get frustrated with like Sonics, there's an element somewhere deep down inside of me that goes, okay, here is somebody who objectively looked at how it's the best way to play this game and is now trying to exemplify it. Again, I am not going to say that in the moment watching Sonics play, but like, people pushing low and mid tiers is cool to watch. It's one of the coolest things about Melee. I will never not be mind blown watching Supernova 2024 and Junebug getting like top 3 or 4 on Donkey Kong in a 20-year-old game. Like, are you kidding me? But I'm not a big command grab guy. All right, end of rant. So, Birdbath 5. The official 16 competitors are not officially clocked in yet. Stop the Falcon slander. I just showed someone the OMS video too. We were hooked the whole time, bro. You know what's nuts is even HBox's story is like, and a lot of people have like huge issues with him in terms of like his play style. If he's like the worst, another good thing. Okay, hey, look at this. Another good thing about the Melee community. They recognize lame and they call it out and will actually ban something that's like bad for the game and viewership. Which, by the way, I brought that up right after I brought up Hungry Box. Bad timing, because I do not think in any way, shape, or form like puff or like defensive playstyle should be banned. I'm not saying that. But like wobbling, nobody wants to watch that. So the community actually came together and made a good call. I respect them. But no, there will never be another Melee player like HBox is a really good video. It's a great video. Really just a turn down for a Walt is one of, okay, hold on. Channel plug time. Hey bro, I'm gonna leave a lurk, but I gotta bounce. All good, man. Bro, dude, thank you so much for joining. I can't wait to, I'm like so stoked to like connect more when you're like in NJ again. Keep me posted on like what that whole schedule looks like. Where? Come on, hold on. Typically, I just go on my YouTube and it's like the first thing that pops up. Or whatever, I'll just look it up. Chat, this is one of, I don't care what you say, one of the best channels on YouTube. Like, period. Yeah, so Tez, like, he started popping up in my shorts feed, and I'm aware of who he is. I've watched a million tournaments he's commentated. He literally has dedicated, I sound like I'm doing an ad read. He's literally dedicated his entire life to, like, documenting Melee and, like, different sets and stuff like that. And then he made Turn Down for Alt. So he does the same thing, but with Ultimate sets, and it's so cool. These are great watches. The production quality is unreal. Highly, highly, highly recommend that channel. What's the news? Are you moving to Canada? For anybody who missed it, oh, the crab scene will never cease to amuse me and shock me at the same. Yeah, crab. Like, I don't know. That whole thing is so funny. But I will say that was a major turning point, dude. People freaking hated HBox, and now he's like. The fact that he's still top 3 is bonkers. Like, people do not get how crazy that is. That dude is still top 3 in tournaments. No matter what you think about him, he's going to be the 3rd best player in the world at the end of the year rankings. If not more. He might be higher. He was this close to winning Supernova. Yeah, the Ultimate ones are really cool. They're just as high quality. Okay, so for anybody who missed the news, he lives near Montreal now. If I remember correctly, he goes to local tourney here a lot. HBox, really? That's wild. I didn't know. I thought he was in Florida. That's wild. Birdbath 5, September 6th. It's happening. We've said it. I've said it before. I'll say it again. Every former Birdbath champion is returning. Nobody's ever won 2. Archer may or may not be the first player to ever win 2. Or we're going to see Sundown win his first. Maybe Panda. Yo, a lot of people are saying it. Panda, I'm just going to say it again. Vegas odds for Panda are looking kind of suspiciously high. Yeah, I missed him a couple of times. LOL, no, he moved there not too long ago. I might be wrong, though. Okay, wow, that's wild. How big is Melee in Canada? Panda got this. I will say, for all of you guys who won't be there, pick a player. Support them. DM them on Discord before the tournament. Be like, yo, you got this, bro. This is your tournament. I am so freaking stoked to host this event again. Sway's returning. He wasn't there because he had a kid last year. I'm telling you right now, guys. Like, it's going to be so hype. It's going to be so sick. I'm actually giving Panda roids right before he goes on. You're going to give him steroids, performance-enhancing drugs. That'd be crazy. I would need the perfect set against Sundown. Not going to happen. That's not even accounting for Archer. So, you just got to be on, bro. Panda, you've had some of the craziest sets ever against me. Online, we'll play, and you can't do anything. There's no doing anything against that concrete head Lucas kid. Holy crap. Drives me nuts. I'm telling you, it could be your day. Sundown, though, if you guys want me to break down the competitors, I'll probably do that in a future stream for sure. But Sundown is saying he's practicing. And that's a scary thought. Because that dude is probably one of the most natural gamers who's ever lived. And if he's going in and like, okay, let me work on the DDD Joshy matchup. Let me work on the Link matchup. Let me work on the Palutena matchup. Like, Cloud, if he's, like, focusing those things, for anybody who knows Sundown, that's a scary thought. So, he's, like, a big story going into it. I low-key, like, yo, it's going to be such a hype tournament. I'm so pumped. He does both Melee and Ultimate, but in Quebec, we got an okay community, but it's a pretty solid one. I know Ultimate is pretty good. What region is Big D in? And does he still play? I forget, because I know he's Canadian. I just don't know what region he's in. Wait, we skipped the Canada news. What's up with that? Wait, what Canada news? Am I, like, totally oblivious to something going on? Oh, wait. Oh, what's the news? You moving to Canada? No, I was talking about the tournament. I'm not moving to Canada. I'm a very proud American. I love it here. No shade, though, to Canada. I went to Niagara Falls, the Canadian side. I loved my time over there. Super cool. But that's because he plays well in weird matchups. Sundown is just a great player with recognizing faults and pivoting mid-game. So it's wild. If we look at, and I might do a little bit of this, at this point, 5 years deep into a tournament, like, you can analyze sets and you can, like, analyze records of players against other players. Certain people play weirdly well into others, like, really, really well. And then other people have no issue with that. And it's funny because at the level, and I'm not saying, like, we're, like, all the best Smash players on planet Earth, but when you do play a game competitively for, like, 6 years, you start settling into, like, nuances of how you play against matchups, how you do whatever. Me and Archer were talking about it the other day. We were playing, and, like, so much of how we go one-on-one is, like, dude, he could tell you, if he's still in chat, feel free to answer, but I don't know when the last time me and Archer had a 5-game set was. It is literally almost always 3-0 one way or the other. It's never a 5-game set. Like, it's never 3-2. Ever. So it's, like, very momentum based, but some people, I'll tell him, like, out of our friend group, like, oh, this dude's crazy, like, he's really good, and then the other one will be like, I don't actually struggle that much with him, this person gives me a bunch of issues, and then I'm like, oh, I actually don't have many issues with that player at all. It's just funny, people play good into certain things, and something with Sundown is, I would agree that his strength doesn't come from particular matchups. It comes from that he's just recognizes faults and can pivot mid-game. That's literally what makes him so good. I've actually told him to, like, low-key, like, coach me in, like, the mental game. And he's, like, giving me advice. Because that dude is unbreakable. It's insane. Good choice, CBH. I want out. Kidnap me, please. If I kidnapped you over a country line, does that make me, like... I feel like that's bad. Did you have your Bowser Jr. last year? Were you playing that then? Because if you weren't, that's actually a crazy thought that you're going to start having that. So you did, okay, you did play a Bowser Jr. set. Your Bowser Jr. has gotten substantially better since then. Because I remember playing it around that time. Oh, because we did that like the pre-local thing. And you played Bowser Jr. in that a lot. And then you played Lucas against me at the end. I remember that. Bro, I don't know what it is. Lucas is, like, one of my least favorite matchups. All right, everybody in chat, give me one character that, like, isn't that high on the tier list, but you just struggle against a lot. Sorry, we'll have to dip for the night. The surgery, healing, drowsiness came back. Dude, Lord, we just pray for Faradin. Give him peace. Give him just relief from any drowsiness or any pain at all, God. Be with him as he heals. We pray that it goes as fast as possible and that to the extent of your will, God, that he just has no pain, Lord, in that regard. So be with him. Help him get good sleep tonight and have a great night. We pray this all in your name. Amen. Amen, dog. I'll catch you later, Faradin. I'm so glad you were here, dude. Good to catch up with you, man. Always a pleasure. K. Rule. I hear that. He hasn't been in the stream in a while, but there's a dude named Trash Junkies who follows me, and I follow him. Amen. Really appreciate it. Praying your night goes well, too, brother. Dude, I appreciate that, man. Seriously. My pleasure. If we're not praying for one another, what are we doing out here? What are we doing? So, amen, dog. I don't know what the tier list is, TBH, but dang, Gannon gets me. That's like the perfect answer, Armin. And I totally hear that. Appreciate it, Faradin. You're an OG. I was gonna say you're OD, but it doesn't make any sense. I don't know what that means. Yeah, Ganon's like a perfect example of that. I used to play Fox in this game until my friend bullied me out of playing Fox because he played Ganon, and I would literally die at like 40 often. His recovery I just can't guard against. One of the few characters that completely counters all Lucas's option at ledge. So the counter makes it really hard. I think PK Thunder 2 would probably break K. Rool's stomach armor, right? Or am I wrong? I could totally be wrong. Panda, that when I texted you, when his tag is literally Smash Bros. There's a Lucas player whose tag is Smash Bros! Exclamation point, and he was playing Gact, the Japanese NES, and he was cooking, dude. He was cooking. This Lucas player was on fire. Freaking crackhead energy. But Lucas is that character for me. I mean, Link too. There's a couple I could list, but I think Lucas might be the ultimate example of that character. Because he plays so well into Falco, it's actually insane. Yo, I'm low-key wondering, Panda, if, like, I should start, like... What if I just picked up a secondary and I just, like, exclusively played, like, freaking Pyramithra into Lucas or something? I have no idea what that matchup's like. I just said that. Alright. I'm thinking here we might hop into some games. What do you guys think? Also, for all of you still here right now, fantasy football. Oh my gosh, that is about to be so freaking sick. It is about to be so sick. You have no idea. August 26th is the draft. It's happening live here on stream, just like we did last year. It's going to be super fun. I'm debating if we should do some kind of prize or something. Not a buy-in at all. I don't like the idea of, like, people who watch me sending in money to me. Like, I just think that's weird. But I'm thinking of, like, a prize to get for the winner. I haven't even kept up on the best Lucas players. Every time I'd Google best Lucas player in Ultimate Tournaments, I'd get someone else every time. It literally, that's how it works. Hold on. Best player of every character in Ultimate. Oh, this is actually a really cool list. Hang on. A lot of people are going to have huge issues with this list. Oh, this seems pretty accurate. For the record, oh, this is definitely an old list. It says Joker. Hang on. Yeah, checks out. Tweak isn't the best PT anymore. Doramigi is the best Min. Okay. Team Zap definitely Leon. They would probably say it's that one Japanese Bowser now, but I'd still say Leon. I'd still say Tilde. Some people might argue that. So what are we looking for right now? Lucas? They still say T is the best Link. That probably checks out. Oh my gosh, did anybody watch Jazzo? I'm not ranking Smash characters. Oh my gosh, Brookie, what's up? That's actually so funny you say that, though, because I feel like every time you join, I am doing that. Wadi has the best Mewtwo. Holy crap, this is an old list. We're trying to find out who the best Lucas is of all time. Regalo. I don't even know who that is. I've never seen this player. Are they from the like Spanish region? I forget. Now I don't know who they're referring to with Lucario. Actually, I have no idea who they're talking about. So, it's Mia. Like, it's, yeah. It is funny, like, man, I could rant about that for a while. Because Mia is probably, Mia might, okay, I won't say that. Mia is a top 2 or 3 best Smash Ultimate player of all time. Yeah, and I don't, like, love his play style. I'm not, like, wowed by him. But he is so unbelievably consistently not good, like consistently tippity top tier. Like you can't not say he's like a top 2 Smash player of all time, Ultimate player of all time, maybe top 3. I'd say he's top 3 undoubtedly, and I'd say he's in the mix with Leo, Tweak, and Mia. I would say are probably the 3 best to ever do it. The fact that Tweak is the only player in Smash Bros. History, I'm pretty sure, to be top 10 in every single ranking of the game's lifespan. Like, there's no way you can't put him as, like, a top 3, if not the best. Like, there's a GOAT debate with Tweak. Just like Leo. Like, undeniably, Leo has to be in that conversation, but Mia, I would say, is also in that conversation. I might put Mia 3, but I'm really biased to like the old guard of Ultimate. But Brookie, how was your day? What did you do today? Yeah, it's good to be live again. And also, we're back live on YouTube again for the first time. Oh my gosh, wait, one last rant. Chat, I flippin' hate TikTok. I hate it. Why on earth can't I just get a stream key? Why is it so hard? Every single one of my friends who have TikTok just instantly get on it and just are just streaming instantly. I have been trying to get live access to TikTok for so long. It's not even funny. It's insane. I can't believe it. Oh, I'm too small. I'm too small to go on TikTok? Is that what you're saying to me? I'm too tiny to be on TikTok? I'm just pissed. I spent so much time today just trying to figure it out. Yes? Can somebody ban Brookie, please, from the chat? Please don't do that. That would make me very sad. No. You spent your day at the movies. What'd you watch? You were there all day? Weapons and Freakier Friday. Honestly, how was Freaky Friday? Both were good movies. Surprisingly loved Freakier Friday. Okay, so you loved it. Okay. I'm weirdly intrigued by that. I have never seen the original. I probably could not care less about the original. I just think it's really funny that they went back and made another one. Because I remember when that came out. Freakier Friday is almost as good as Freaky Friday. Shoot, okay. How freaky does it get on Friday? Don't answer that question. Please don't answer that question. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what that meant. I don't know. It was in relation to the movie, but it sounded very odd. They brought so many people back. Wasn't that like literally a Disney Channel? What was the I just said how freaky does it get on Friday, and I don't know what that means. I didn't mean it in some weird way. Like I just said it.
Training.
Wasn't Freaky Friday like a Disney Channel original movie? What's a decon? A Disney comedy? Or... Freakier Friday heal your heart? Wait, what lesson is there to learn in Freaky Friday? Like, wow. You know what? Now that I think about it, Grandmom, I guess Fridays really are the freakiest. Like, is that like the emotional message they send? It can get freakier. That's the lesson. Oh, wow. Okay. It's never done getting freaky. Maybe the freakiness was the friends we made along the way. Oh, Disney Channel original movie. Okay. That's what I thought. It actually has a good lesson. I just don't have the energy to explain. Okay. Maybe the freakiest Friday were the ones we had together. No. I'm sorry, guys. I'm done. I'm sorry. Why am I messing up the angle on this thing? And in another 10 years, we'll get Freakiest Friday. Freaky Friday 8. Don't freak with me, freaker. Yeah. I'll direct that one. I'll direct that movie. You should watch Freaky Friday. If I found a way to watch Freaky Friday, like, on stream, I would. Bro going for the footstool resets. Bro, Oh, frick me. I used to do this, like, super well. My hero. Every time I watch Tilde, I'm like, yeah, I can do that. I can do that, bro. And then I go in training room and I can't hit it against non-moving targets. I need to get better at that. That's one thing I do need to get better at. Are you still waiting for somebody to challenge? You want to play some, Panda? It becomes a series like the Halloween series. Jamie Lee Curtis can't escape the curse. Oh, that's actually wild. That actually would be funny. It's like the freakiest Friday. Coming Halloween 1983. Why did I say a year in the past? Halloween 2027. Squabble. I did not just get told to squabble up by Panda. Yo, what if I air dodge down at an angle? Or what if I just miss the input entirely? Are you gonna make the lobby or am I? I'll make the lobby. Crazy that freaky. Oh, don't say that, Brookie. I remember the ads. I remember the original ad campaign for Freaky Friday. Don't tell me that. 22 years ago? Are you serious? I remember watching that on Disney Channel. Holy crap, I'm old as balls. No, I shouldn't have said that. But, man, oh my gosh. This really is a Freaky Friday. It's okay, Gramps. Literally somebody banned him right now. No, literally somebody banned Panda right now. To be honest, I was too young to remember the ads. I remember it was always Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis. And they were always like, it was like amazing movie. And there's a really powerful message at the end. And I was always like, what the frick could the message be of Freaky Friday?
Step into the ring.
Oh my gosh. Ferritin does literally look like Kratos. Holy cow. I just sent you the password, Panda. I remember the Phineas and Ferb and High School Musical ads. High School Musical, I watched the day High School Musical came out. The ads were playing all the time on Disney Channel. Me and my sister were like, oh, we gotta watch this movie. I have to watch High School Musical. It's like the movie event of the summer. And low-key it was, so... Yo, this song's a freaking jammer, dude. Holy mackerel, man. The song's in another league. I remember where I was when Phineas and Ferb came out. That's a wild thought, too. Another classic. I was never a Phineas and Ferb guy, though. That was after my time. Baby, 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 baby. Ow! What's the appeal of Phineas and Ferb? Like, I know everybody and their mom loves it. I've never seen an episode, so I'm just curious. Oh, man. That is some cold water. Holy cow, that's cold water. Sometimes, whenever I'm live on YouTube, it cracks me up because I'm like, yo, these people are like, why am I getting this random guy talking on my Twitch pushed, or talking on a live stream pushed to me when he's not even, like, playing Smash? Like, I know my algorithm is a Smash Bros. Based algorithm. Why on earth is this guy coming up on my feed? Crazy Shenanigans, Perry the Platypus. Does it actually have a unique song every single episode? Are you being serious? Is that actually a thing? That must have taken so much freaking work. No way. I just wasted 3 minutes looking for an HDMI already plugged into my console. Bruh, that's tough. Yo, that's actually nuts then. That's kind of an OG show. Phineas and Ferb is peak. Let's freaking go.
Choose your fighter. Falco.
All right, time to play some Falco. Come on, man. Video game series with the best music. I don't think there's a video game series with better music than Persona. I don't think it exists. System update. Oh man, dude. Oh man, because like sometimes it's hard to compare it directly to like Kingdom Hearts. I know a lot of people say that. And Persona, yeah. It's hard because it's like actual songs with Persona. Like another one that I would definitely give like a major applauds to is Age of Empires. Age of Empires has a phenomenal soundtrack, but it's nothing like this. It's like not like actual songs you'd hear on like a Spotify playlist. It's just like purely video game background music. Minecraft is kind of the same way. So like, I don't know. It's hard, but if you're going to take the whole industry as a whole, bro, give me some Persona music. Man, dude. There's a reason my whole stream playlist is essentially exclusively Persona music. I will say though, we're going to turn on some jammers when we start. Actually, we're going to play some like chill gaming music. I have this playlist. It's pretty sick. It's like a bunch of like Dead Mouse and stuff. When I'm just like mindlessly grinding a game, this is the playlist I play. I love Life is Strange's soundtrack. That's another good one. Especially for it all just being licensed yet fitting cohesively. Yeah, there's something beautiful about that, for sure. It's the same reason people really like the Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack, right? Like, a soundtrack that is like, wait, these are all actual things, but like, it still works within like the actual movie and like the aesthetic they're trying to give. Like there's a masterful element to that. I found out I'm addicted to Lies of P. So is Archer. That's like a lot of Souls fans love that. I thought you weren't really a Souls person, Brookie. Like a Souls like player. It is definitely a very cool aesthetic. Man, I keep doing that. I don't like Souls games, but I love the story idea. Very cool story idea. Oh shoot, that was now you're addicted. Yeah, it is. It looks sick, dude. Like the monsters in that game are really dope.
Go!
Dark retellings, yeah, I hear that. Oh, shoot. Did I lose a jump or did I just like do jump? I love... You know what I loved? And we've talked about this before, Brookie, was the first, like, 3 seasons of Once Upon a Time on ABC, that TV show. Because it started as, like, it looked like they were going to do a bunch of, like, really dark retellings of, like, a bunch of classic fairy tale stuff. And it ended up kind of not being that way, which was definitely a huge bummer. But, Oh my gosh. I thought the platform. Oh, I thought it was my last side. That concept is really appealing. Yeah, exactly. It peaked with Peter Pan. That was the exact character that I loved. How they did like a darker retelling of it. His story was phenomenal. And even like who he actually was, like being spoiler alert for people who you know, haven't seen the show yet. If you're planning on watching it, it's really not worth your time. Him being like Rumpelstiltskin's kid was even cool, but I think that humanized him a little too much. Because then I started not fearing him. Because I was freaking scared of that dude. That kid did a great job playing Peter Pan. Yeah, the spin to make Captain Hook the good guy, who had experienced this like horrific island with this psychopath running it, was like so good. That is like, that's how you write a classic character when you do like a dark twist. That's really good. Phone died. All good, dog.
3, 2, 1, go!
I forgot they rebooted Heroes. Wait, what actress is that? Who does she play again? He was in the reboot of Heroes? Nice. You never watched it much because it was bad. I can't believe they rebooted Heroes and it wasn't good. That show was just great as it is. But I will say the cast was what made that show really good. So if they didn't get the whole cast, then like... Oh, the first 2 seasons were insane. Who is the psychopathic main character? Or main villain? Yeah, that guy was scary. Were those the actors or the names of the characters? Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's the name. Oh man, that's nice. You're hoping to be free within the next hour? Let me know, dude. We'll play some games.
Sorry, gotta check.
Zachary Quinn. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that dude, when the scene where he went in and he cut out the cheerleader's head. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. One of the scariest, most like harrowing villain moments in anything ever. Yeah, Brookie, look. Archer's back. Hayden played the cheerleader. Milo played the one supposed to save the world. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Those are amazing actors / actresses. He's so good at being terrifying. I know, right? Yeah, actually, the chick who played the cheerleader actually was a really... That's one of the stronger, like, mean, popular girl to, like, good character, like, stereotypes, like, ever. Like, she does that, like, really well in that. Because you don't really like her at first, but then she, like, turns into, like, an actual good morals character. Oh, she's in Until Dawn? I actually didn't know that. When I tell you I'm sweating, please know my room is at least 15 to 20 degrees hotter than my downstairs right now. Dude, I get that. I haven't played until dawn yet. I know one day I'm gonna. That was totally my fault. I don't know why I did that. One day I'm gonna play until dawn and I'm gonna love it, but I haven't played it yet. That one got off to a rough start. So, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm shaken. I'm in a group chat with some of my friends, and one of the people literally just sent a video of somebody defecating in the water. And I'm like, that's disgusting. That's the most atrocious thing I've ever seen in my life. Just straight up. A guy's just pooping in the water, and it's just on video. And sometimes you sit there and you're like, what? Somehow I know being left out of that conversation would probably be more of a bummer than being in it. But, like, why do I don't know. Like, why do I want to see that? I don't want to see it. But I'm in the group text. I can guess who sent it to. I want you to give a guess. I love one actor from Heroes struggle to remember his name always, but he was the only good thing about last season. It's terrifying. I don't know if I watched that season.
3, 2, 1, go!
It's actually neither of them, shockingly. Like, shockingly, it's neither. I think you know the guy who sent it. Okay. Did you ever watch Lost, Rookie? The TV show? Oh, man. Because another great villain, TV villain, is Ben Linus. Another guy who's like genuinely scary, but you also love to hate. Yeah, Heroes is J.J. Abrams as well, right? I always think I'm gonna have a chance to grab that. Nice. Okay, frick me. Okay, frick me. I got 8 on me, 9 on me. Frick me. Oh, is that like a combo? Low-key, that might be one of the most devastating attacks in the entire game. He's just literally getting stabbed with a freaking fork. I was feeling saucy there. I don't know why, dude. Don't lick me, bro. I need to watch more TV shows, but I can't wait to watch. Last one I finished was One Day at a Time, which was great. If you haven't watched Lost, Brookie, you should watch Lost. Very good. It's a very good TV show. I was coming back. You were coming back. All right, we gotta lock in. We gotta lock in here. It's not every day you get Bowser Jr. practice. It's really not. You know what's hilarious, Chad, is I got a Switch 2. I thought one of my biggest uses for it was gonna be like playing Smash on it for stream and have better loading times. I haven't plugged it into my Switch, my stream setup once. Not like I don't like it. I love it. It's great. But I just need to find games that like I actually need to plug into the stream for. I do nothing but Switch 1 games on it. Bowser Jr. is such a matchup tech. I'd love to play against him more. If you guys want, you can play on my stream. I wouldn't mind donating to my stream to be a practice lobby. Low-key, I might just like tell people who are playing like I tried a long time ago. I didn't get into it. I remember Belle was in it though from Once Upon a Time. I forgot she's in that. I didn't see the point of it. It's just it's a great show. It's like feel good. It's extremely like suspenseful. I love Lost. It's probably my favorite TV show ever made. Man, I keep missing my walk up, dude. I want more stuff with Rumble still. Yeah, he's a great, his actor's perfect. Oh, you don't see the point of Switch 2. Yeah, right now it's a little rough. Unless you're a huge Mario Kart fan. Even then, I'm not gonna lie to you. World's not my favorite Mario Kart. It's maybe fourth. I think I like 3DS more. I know I like Double Dash more. That's my favorite. And 8 Deluxe is probably objectively the best Mario Kart. I couldn't care less about Mario Kart. Yeah. Eventually, though, Rookie, it's gonna have a bunch of like really good JRPGs on it. Like Nintendo has kind of like gotten to the point where they like settled in as that, settled in with that being like their main console like draw. It's funny because like the PlayStation used to be like the JRPG machine, but now Nintendo's like, nah, it's all there now. Panda Archer, if you guys want to play each other, you can do it in my lobby. Yo, Deep Fry, what's good, man? Yo, are you getting pumped, dude? You have quite the trip coming out, dog. Oh, sorry, dude. I literally picked it up because Lucas versus Link sucks. To be fair, most things feel like they suck. But also, if that's like an actual, you know, Lucas. It's funny because people will be like, oh, yo, Falco, Link is like sick. Wow. Are you sticking with that? You're actually not gonna play as a Link in the tournament? Alright, here we go. Yeah, it's gonna be the longest I've stayed down. I got, wow. Freaking, I gotta lock in. Got me a little no way, dude. I was talking to Bricky. Yes, let's go. Yo, Gabe's gifts are the best, chat. He got me back when I did my first unboxing ever. Possibly my only one ever. Wow, I totally botched that. Holy cow. Oh, man. First. Cost me the game. He'll be on at 15. Alright, sick. Holy crap. Totally forgot you could do that.
Bowser Jr. win.
Dude, Gabe, there's gonna be so much stuff you're actually gonna get to like experience this time being down for that long.
Ready?
You'll have to like see a couple of the things. Gotta go. All good, Brookie. Brookie, good seeing you. It's a blessing. I'm seeing your Tamagotchi life message now.
2, 1.
I wouldn't be surprised. They're putting a lot of things on both consoles. Wow. Holy crap. All right. We good. I was about to say, I don't think I've ever seen a Bowser Jr. do that before. Nope, that was supposed to be a down. Whoops. I did. That thing actually looks nice, dude. The hotel. I was like, shoot. Oh man, Falco. Wait. Oh, I thought I was gonna still be below. The hotel looks dope.
Sorry, gotta check.
So what's your, are you working while you're down? Because I know you or Mario last time were like, oh, I'm still kind of like I'm gonna be working remote while I'm there. The fair train into Saibu was a misinput. I'm gonna be honest, dude, that was really sick. I thought that was like some very elaborate lab thing you did. King bed, kitchenette, jetted pool, indoor pool, and gym under 100. Yeah, that's actually like really good. I'm shocked you found anywhere down here, dude. Like at all. This is the week after Labor Day. It's not Labor Day weekend, thank goodness. So like you're on. Okay.
Go!
Wow. Holy cow. You'll be getting there like when the season's ending. And there's this concept down here. It's called local summer. It's the best. It's like literally the best part of summer in South Jersey. That was actually really smart. So you'll get to experience like all the good stuff. Have you like been to the beach yet? When you're down here? So I lied. I'm back. All right, let's go, Brookie. So it's only you this time. Okay. It is funny. I was thinking the other day, I was talking to my family about like how we're gonna have like that pizza night or whatever. Oh man, I died. And I was talking about blah 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 blah. I was talking about how like it's not even a point anymore where it's like, oh, this person like I met on the internet is like coming down or whatever. Like we all like know you now, and like you know us. It's just funny every time like you think about like an internet meetup, there's always got to be that level of like, okay, like who the heck is this person? You want to make sure you know them. And anybody who's met somebody from like playing games online before somebody can attest to that. But it's funny now, we're at a point game where it's just all right. Archer, it's the same password we used for our last arena, if you want to join. I'm gonna let you two play to start. Unless you guys don't want it. I just messaged you. This is going to be a good matchup right here. It's so rough because I love Bowser Jr.'s options, but his kill option and kill percent is worse than Lucas. Well, to be fair, Lucas does have some crazy low ones, too. We were talking about how the other day, Deep Fry, I was talking with my family about, like, the pizza night thing that's going to happen the day before the tournament that you'll be there for. And it was funny, I was talking about how, like, it's been, like, 3 years of you coming down now. And it's not like when you're talking about somebody, like, on the internet, like, oh, I've never met this person before, like, I have no idea, like, it's going to be, like, meeting for the first time, essentially, or whatever. At this point, it's, like, not even like that. Like, you coming down is just like, oh, yeah, cool, like, friends come to visit, or whatever. Which I think is so cool. It's a testimony to, like, just connections you can make on the internet and stuff like that. But it's neat that you become, like, you know everybody at this point. I'm pretty sure Bowser Jr. is all jab and side smash to kill. Up smash is a pretty good option I've seen. There's some setups into that. There's some other back air is really good. I don't know. But that's going to be September 5th. It's I actually am going to be making pizza for people this time. I'm excited. I'm going to be using the brick oven. Oh, frick, the jab lock. Alright, so this matchup's going to be nuts because, again, Panda's one of those guys that it's like, a bird bath could absolutely be his. I don't think that's out of the question at all. This is going to be one of the hardest matchups to get through. Do you have anything we could do when I get down? There's always something to do. It is wild because it will be like a week. Like there's like a couple like basketball nights and stuff I go to. Like comebacks here as well. We could probably do some like mini golf or something. You know Dakota, he's been. Oh, have you gone mini golfing on the football game? We'll do that for sure. We'll do that one. Another boardwalk pizza night too. So this very well could be like winners. I think back air even without up B is also really good, right? All right, game one goes to Archer. It's weird seeing Archer back on Twitch. It's very odd. I know short hop, fast fall, back air. I see a lot of Bowser Juniors get that as a kill option, like fishing for that.
Go!
Oh, I also see them grab and up throw up air chains a lot. Yo, I gotta get my commentating. Oh, if he almost set something up there. All right, here we go. Panda looking like he's adapting a little bit. This game's looking better for him than game 1 went, and he looks more confident overall. Sending out the projectile spam. One of the few characters who could probably kind of match the firepower Link puts out in terms of, you know, artillery from a distance. That's an unfortunate SD. You can tell Panda is he's playing. He's mad, and I would be too. But he can play better when he's mad. The rumor has it, the prophecy is actually that he wins the whole tournament when he is mad. Okay, Archer looking to do an edge guard here. This side, that stinks. That stinks. The prophecy though will be fulfilled. Did somebody sub this stream? My sub count went up, but I didn't get a notification. I feel really bad if I missed that. Yeah, online is probably really annoying. It's like 1 to 2 seconds. Archer, have you wired in yet, bro? We need to buy you that long Ethernet cable.
3, 2, 1, go!
He goes right into it. He says, you know what, frick you and your questions, Joshy Vegas. Alright, so a strong start here from Archer. We're seeing a lot of the boomerang pressure and a lot of the forward air pressure as well. Man, that forward smash is good. You can kind of hesitate with it a little bit. The up throw on the bomb does not net anything, but it was smart. Panda looking to make connection here. Gets a very clutch dare into a forward tilt conversion, and now there's some damage coming out from Panda on this Bowser Jr. And now we're getting some footsies being played. Some fighting games are being played right now. Frick me, I just looked away for a second. I lost my full tab. I lost the full tab. Alright, whatever. Oh man, what the heck? That's annoying. Alright, Panda, taking the homie stock. If that was me, I would have just jumped off the ledge. I don't know why. I have an ego issue. Ooh, okay, Boomerang comes out. You know what's crazy about Boomerang is it's essentially like a weak aerial smash. That's essentially what it is. And it's also a projectile. And I also hate Link. I never understood how Bowser Jr. gets his hard back with his hit there. What Panda has gotten really good at with Bowser Jr. is like hopping in and out of side. That's probably the thing I've noticed he's improved with the most. Ooh, nice tilt forward. Smash Tech doesn't quite get below the ledge. What a great option to get off the stage too. Why does he cut that? Why does Link say that?
Link wins!
Dude, oh man. Can you guys imagine? Okay, I just want everybody to close their eyes for a second. So basically, I also have a couple more tips for you. You ready? Do you want to know some of the tips I've made in this matchup?
Ready?
You cannot recover low against Link. Just do not do it. Do not recover low against this character, ever. You cannot.
3, 2, 1.
And that's less of a specifically you thing I'm saying. That's like I would tell you. This character is different. But honestly, maybe still. Okay, there we go. There's some big damage coming out there. Honestly, what Panda's doing here I really like. There's always something out. And that's what you want to do with a lot of zoning characters, which Bowser Jr. kind of is, which is nutty. But there's always something out that is making Archer's life hard, and Archer can't just flow state the game, right? You can't just set up down airs into like forward tilts or smash attacks, because there's always something like that, right? What's leveling? What is that technically called? He's making it really hard for him. That's rough. Tipper on the back air there. Panda's going to try and make this as little extracurricular as possible on this stock here. So that tipper is going to really help out Archer. Koopaling comes out. Forward air from Archer's very well spaced. Gets the tipper on it. Does so much damage. Forward air comes out. Keeps Panda off. Neutral B comes out too. That's crazy. Alright, this is what we like to see. Just projectile after projectile. Marth legitimately cannot do anything like that. That's some pressure there as well. Koopaling comes out, throws it upwards. Great idea. He actually ends up catching it again, which is pretty nutty. And now we're seeing Marth at 176. And what's hard about this game is that a lot of the meta's evolved into, like, how much can I just chip you until it's impossible that you don't die. But if that's the way the game's played, it's the way the game's played. And Panda's playing it smart. And I would encourage him to do it more, even though he probably feels like he has morals. But a lot of this game is just a band of set morals. There we go. Forward tilt comes out. Puts a great position for the Bowser Jr. Doesn't quite get it. That's crazy. There were a couple of really sick plays from Panda that game, though. That dare was nuts. Panda, you know... Does it always do that? Does dare always hit upward? Like multi-hit upward? I know I've seen TM Zap, or TM7 Zap, or whatever. He does up throw into, like, an up air string that lasts for, like, 14 minutes. I don't know how hard that is. Your dare can't spike. Wow. Okay, I didn't know that.
Go!
That's good. That covers spawn dodge really well. Archer and I both spawn dodge excessively. We've seen some adaptation from Archer trying to catch the Koopalings. There we go. There's damage right there. And there's even more. Alright, forward tilt comes out. All of a sudden, this is looking much more like a comfortable matchup for Panda. Dash attack comes out, just chunking up more and more damage. And like we were saying before, a lot of this game is just chipping your opponent until they're at a percent that they cannot avoid being killed. That sounds really funny and really basic, but I think too often in this game people find themselves trying to kill people at like 75%. There's just no reason to do that. Let's get that recovery unlocked. I think does Nair kill on Bowser Jr. if you like you do it at the left click? Because I know some characters in Nairs which just absolutely kills people. Oh shoot! The snipe. MC Panda Snipers. That's the worst nickname I ever made. chat. Like, I just, at this point, why am I even trying to commentate this game? Somebody should fire him. MC Panda snipers, that has nothing to do with anything. What the beans was that? Oh, man, okay. Panda bringing this game, making it look like a good one here. Okay, run up, upbeat. Archer trying to do a little bit of that Joshy Vegas spin around thing that he's known for. He has actually said a lot of times in his ESPN interviews that Archer's favorite player in childhood hero was Joshy Vegas growing up. It's cool to see him just, you know, take an influence from his game there. How cool is that? Okay, there comes Dare. Dare comes out. Ooh, shoot, there we go. Oh, Florida and Dare are both pretty good at the skill options. Like, at certain, depending on where they're placed. Uh-oh. We're seeing some good entry attempts by Archer here. Gets caught by the Putling. Gets blown up. Counter comes out. It's nothing. Panda walking out trying to get something going here. Ooh, throws neutral B out. Up tilt connects and sends him upward. Panda hanging out the top platform. Drops down with Bear. Doesn't get anything. Dash attack comes out. Does send Archer off stage. We'll see if Panda, that's unfortunate for Panda. That sucks. That sucks. I heard Panda saying some things about input delay.
The day is mine.
Could have been due to that. All right. All right, I might. Is it cool if I hop in for a set against Archer? All right, Archer's switching it up, it looks like. Now, I just fully sent with no recovery. Oh, I gotcha, I gotcha. All right, here comes the attempt to lock in. Oh, he's going Dark Link. You know he's locking in when he goes Dark Link.
Three, two, one, go!
Oh, man. That's tough. That's tough. Missed it by a frame. Dark Link Tuesday. I forgot about Dark Link Tuesdays. How could I forget? Forwarder. It's crazy. GG. Good game on. Oh, man. A little bit. We got to get you wired in, Archer. Oh, man. Go for it. What do you think you're going to need? Like a 50? It's cheap, dude. Cat 6 is like cheap. All right, lock in time. Let's go, baby.
2, 1, go!
Nice tech, dude. Oh my gosh. That was a crazy tech. Dang, bro. Oh no. No, that was supposed to be a bear. I'm dead. That's crazy. That's off a genuine misinput. That's such a bummer, dude. Bro, that was... Oh, no. Oh, man! An SD for an SD.
Sorry, gotta check.
That sucks. I thought the bomb was gonna like detonate like when I was on the left side of the stage. I would have thought I was screwed.
Ready?
Alright, fellas. Lock in part 3. Lock in part 3. Former Birdbath champion, Archer. Former commentating partner, Archer. Wow, look what they made us do. They made us fight. This is horrible. Remember what I said, kids. Do never recover love against Link. Ever. I don't know why I called you all kids either. Oh, no way, dude. What the f- so that's crazy. Yeah, I gotta get it. Like, I'm going like this, right? Up notch to the right, and I just get straight up inputs now. It's like, I gotta do something. I gotta build that controller. This thing's been a beast, but it's just, I get so many misinputs. It's actually insane. A lot of stuff that, like, typically you don't realize how much you rely on it. Like, you don't realize how much you rely on, like, the simple things until you're like, I've died like 4 times this training session to that same stupid mechanic not working. Like, why is Falcon turning around there? Oh my god. Oh, spike. Oh, I'll play one more, and then I gotta take a quick break. I didn't see that until now. My bad. No, that's an up smash! Oh man, that's crazy. Oh, that's an up smash too! Please! Please! Please be okay. Please! Literally lost just for a second. Wow, Link's grab range is pretty stinking good. Whew, man.
Link wins.
You gotta take a break now. This is when you gotta take a break for, right? That sucks, man. It's a bummer. There were so many, like, genuinely, when you can't, like, dash up smash out of something, just everything changes. That was a sick dare, though. That was a sick dare yet. Credit where credit's due.
Ready?
I wish I knew how dare with the half the time I get to the side, half the time I actually get spiked, and it just doesn't seem like there's any logic to it.
3, 2, 1, go!
The internet is kind of struggling a little bit right now. It's kind of crazy. Why do I try and set up any kind of reaction base thing on online? That's all my own fault. I get mad and it's like, oh, the online's really bad, but I put myself in these situations where you actually need like reliable internet to do something. Gosh.
Had enough already?
Bro, it got really freaking hot where I am, too. This room is freaking toasty. Here we go.
Ready?
Evaporated the glass of water. That's funny. I gotta, that's so funky. Like, what the heck happened? Yeah, I feel like back air is a really good kill option too. So wow, he can't redeploy up after upping a single time, even if he gets hit. That's crazy. That like really sucks. Frick, speaking of water, I need more too.
Ready?
Oh man. Well, you know, 2 inferior things about this matchup. 1, I can't get out of any of your combos in your laser stunts for no reason. Laser stunts against everybody. You wanna know the craziest part about Link is that he literally has an ability that just negates it if he stands still. That's the craziest thing to know. And it is way more relevant than people think it is. He's also one of the few characters that, because of his weight, he can shift his way through a lot of Falco's stuff that's supposed to be like true. But Bowser Jr. is definitely got a huge hitbox up against us. Spot dodge. Spot dodging. Just 5 seconds. Is Bowser Jr. lighter outside of his card than he is in it? I don't know if that's like a really dumb question or not. That black spike did not do anything. That's either the best move in the game or the biggest piece of crap lie of a move that Falco has is up smash. It's either his best thing in his kit or the worst thing in his kit. Fun fact about Falco Laser with Bowser Jr., and I'm gonna hate telling you this. Your side B doesn't get interrupted by Falco Laser. Even Sonic Spin Dash does. And it makes it like a really good tool. I can't hit you out of side B with laser. Maybe the startup, but like once you're in it, there's nothing I can do about it. And it literally makes me want to throw hands with the small child Bowser Jr. Why do you always play as the children?
3, 2, 1, go!
I guess it's one of those games. Oh, wow. That was wild, dude. I down tilted that. I like literally put my controller down. I was like, alright, that's all me. What the heck?
Let me hold you so tight. How could I reach so high? Flame is heating ignites. No more release, I can light my fire.
Well, what were you DI?
It's cold today.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, I'm down. Yo, Falca, I'm gonna need you to stop just like actually.
Sorry, gotta check.
There's nothing worse than when you have like a double day set up and then like your jump just doesn't come out. And you're like, I hate that. I hate that crap so much. That's the one disadvantage to left trigger jump. Sometimes it just feels really like it never registers like the kind of jump you want, or maybe your brain starts training to make X always a short hop even when you want it as a full hop.
Go!
Brain worm told you to bair there. I baired there, right? That's what I did. I do that if somebody goes like way further than they should. I just bair. Maybe not always, but that. See, that's supposed to be a full hop, and it just isn't. What the frick just happened? Again, supposed to be full hop, it wasn't. I wonder if it's too good. There are too many other practical uses for left trigger jump. Are you back on now, Archer? What the heck, dude? What the heck, dude? Yo, somebody turn Skrilla by Kodak Black on. Kodak Black on. I need Skrilla. Yeah, I don't know. That's... What were you? You were at like 200, Panda, right?
3, 2, 1, go!
I gotta start. This song is so freaking good. Whoa, whoa, what? What? Is that a thing?
Sorry, gotta check.
Oh man, okay.
Ready?
All right, here we go. Here we go.
3,
Why are you playing handheld?
1, go!
Wow. Wow, that's I wonder if Sakurai will give Falco a grab as the Smash game. Definitely would make him a lot better. But considering the rest of the cast, like, literally can grab him like, the next town over, it'd be really cool if Falco could do that too. Oh no, that was a jab. That's such a bummer. I'm dead.
Sorry, got a jet.
Oh my gosh. What do people prefer more? Me playing multiple characters or me playing Falco over and over again?
Ready?
Switching back. Alright, I got you.
Ready?
Non handheld, I got you.
Three, two, one, go!
Wow. Okay, I always forget about that. Oh no. Oh, I almost had it. Did I get that? Wow. No, I guess not. Not gonna lie, bro. It's about time it happened to you. It's about time it happened to you, dude. The amount of times that's happened to me. The amount of times that I have gone and I've just gotten a stray detonation to lose. That's horrific timing. That's pretty freaking horrible. Oh my gosh. Well, I've been the least entertaining streamer alive for the last 15 minutes. Let me say something controversial. I'm not a pet person.
Go!
Proceeds to laser camp. I'm assuming Toast Cruncher. I shouldn't have said that. I'm gonna get canceled. Oh wow. Dude, that thing comes in like a freaking cannonball. Ah, man. Oh, that's nuts, dude. That's crazy. Everybody gets one. Oh, that's nuts. That that can do. Yeah.
Sorry, gotta check.
Frick just happened. Armin, I'm actually messaging it to you as we speak. Look up this location that I am sending you, okay? This obviously isn't my actual home address, but it's like right next to it. Where the heck is it? Hold on. I just messaged you on Discord. Because that's how the game was designed. Peace, Armin. Night Archer. I'll send your home address.
Ready?
Let me know how far that is, Armin, okay? You're probably right, which is a huge bummer. You sent me the satellite for how far out you can go, and I am, like, really towards the limit of that.
3, 2,
But we'll make it work.
go!
Plus, again, Gabe is going to be down, which is going to be sick. We could have, like, a whole... We'll make sure we, make sure we, do, like, a bunch of maneuvers and things. Note how I was legitimately at 0%, chat. Or, right, adjacent. 0% adjacent. Very blessed character. Wait, can you guys not hear the music? Nope. No, put it out. Oh, that's crazy, dude. That game's a tosser. That's one of those games when it's like, okay, you give it to him. When the character shows every ounce of jank that it has, you just say, go again! Go again! Gosh, man. Yeah, Armin, if you calculate that, let me know.
Ready?
I'm confused. Can you guys not hear the music?
1, go!
Okay, do one more set. We'll play one more after this, me and you. Wish my spike killed at 0, bro. Here's that 4.5 hours almost on the money. Dang, okay. Alright. Shoot, okay. So maybe we make it more of an afternoon type thing. Oh, that was that was good. I saw it on your run. That sucks. Hold it together. It's part of the game. For some reason. Okay. What time do you have to be back on base? Is it just for 6:30? Like, actually AM? I don't want you driving in the middle of the night either. For all the link Johns, he gets 0 to 70 on 1 minute. That does happen. As much as I John, that 100% happens. And I would be 85 flavors of pissed off if that happened to me. Archer, do you mind if I play one more set against Panda?
Ready? Three, two, one, go!
Yeah, good games, man. Do you want to play more after or no? Because I'm good to play more afterwards too. Alright, okay. Why do I ever challenge that? He gets a free 30-something% of me every time he tries to run right into it, and I just don't even think about it. Freaking I don't know if anybody knows this. I think about nothing but beating up this kid after every play session I play against him. I literally go to sleep at night and I go, what ways can I beat up this child next time I play this video game? That's literally what I do. I sit there and I go, okay, yeah, I'll smash his freaking face in the ground with my bird's down air. I literally do that. Like, oh, I'll make sure I catch his jump next time. Oh yeah, this kid, yeah, he ain't never gonna cross me at recess again, this little fricker. Holy crap, I hate this so much. Yo, I was expecting to get people agreeing with me in chat. Alright, yeah! Frick this kid! Oh, you meant in the video. Wait, what? Again, why do I challenge it? I can't believe you still made connection. Sometimes you shoot too hard, and you remember that the game hates Falcon, and you're not allowed to shoot hard. You want to keep a young king down. It's actually kind of sad that Nintendo does want to keep a young king down. Like, sometimes I'm like, Nintendo, why do you want to keep a young king down? This bit is not fun. That sucks. But we don't even talk about it. I didn't even mean the Aldrin there, which is wild. Is that 2? It's 2. It's 2, baby. Lock in.
Got it, champ.
Lock in. I'm locking the frick in right now. I am pissed. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm pissed. I'm PSSD'd. I'm OP'd. Game 3, lock in. Lock the frick in. Armin, I don't think you're here anymore in chat. Yeah, I'm pissed. Yeah, I'm pissed. Chat, remind me to ask Armin next time they're here for when they come down. I want to get like the number for like a sergeant or something on base, just so like something happens while we're driving, I can like let them know where they're at. Nice. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Alright, let's just reset. Let's reset real quick. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. What the frick is happening right now on my screen? Oh, you have 2 stocks? I thought you were on 1. Falco, when I hit that button, that means you don't roll on the ground like a dead man. Or it means you actually do roll on the ground. Why am I? Remember, Josh, don't challenge that. You're not gonna beat it. You're not gonna beat PK Thunder 2.
Sorry, gotta check.
Pen, are you still alive in there? I think you're also sweating to death, is what I'm hearing. Are you done, Panda? Because you can play a game against Archer if you want. I'm gonna hard cap myself at 10:30 though. Maybe 10:45. I feel like I'm sweating as much as I'm breathing air. Holy crap, is that your room that's that hot? No, wait, I'm really curious how much volume. There's a little bit of music. You can still hear it. We'll turn a little bit more though. Hang on. Oh, the game's way louder. Holy crap. That's better. The game's like obnoxious.
3, 2, 1, go!
That's better, right? Okay, I think that's better, chat. Yeah, that's true. Maybe even. Alright, this should be the best I've had it so far. Yeah, I think this is the loudest I can be while it still sounds good. Oh, this song is so freaking good. Every time I stream this song plays, I just start losing my mind, dude. Okay, why am I not hearing the game anymore? I didn't realize how quiet it was until I just put my headphones back. Shoot, bro. Yo, the way Lucas hits the bomb is amazing. I don't know, I feel like Lucas is actually playing kind of crazy in the Link right now. What the heck? The tough thing is that, yeah, your projector doesn't... Nothing Link does is energy-based minus bomb. But I don't know if you can catch anything from bomb aside from maybe the explosion fragments, but I don't even know how that would work, so I don't think so. Alright, Link is just casually playing soccer in the corner. He's trying. Yo, he didn't try and pick it up. He tried to swing at it like a baseball. Honestly, I don't blame him. That could be sick. Yo, that was smart. He waited out the detonation. Panda, I think this is your matchup for Link. I think this is it. That's tough. I don't know. I think that looked really good. I'll let you guys play a set. Oh, I see you're done. Tell you about it again. I got a brand new feeling in the back of my head. Bum, ba-da, bum, ba, ba-da-da, bu, ba, ba-da. Bu, ba, ba-da, bu, ba, ba-da, bu, ba, ba-da. Because Bowser Jr. is so much easier to counter range.
3, 2,
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you though. Oh, maybe I'm a hypocrite though. Because a big part of why I do feel like Falco's been feeling really good for me again. Is because the laser's really good. To kind of counter whatever Link is trying to do. But at the same time though, there's a lot of value in just like finding out what it takes your character to do to beat somebody. Some matchups are just legitimately horrific. Yeah, Lucas, you have to play at 99. So this is the issue. Any zoner like Link, that's kind of the case. You can't make mistakes. It's kind of how the game works. That's why people have issues with Ultimate. They say it's like way too defensive based. And it is right, unfortunately. It definitely favors people who like have abilities not to engage. Archer plays a really aggressive Link, though. It's not like some like total cornball zoner or something like that. But Link does potentially have like one of the best Sonic hits in the entire game, along with like amazing defense. So you do have to play like perfect. But supposedly that's a lot of Ultimate. I haven't played like enough high level to really know for sure. But or let me say better zoners. Ones that are higher on the tier list. Yeah, Lucas's Foxtrot is wild. Oof. Dang, this is actually a really clean stop on Panda's part. He's done a lot of work. Panda takes a stock here, it's a total game. Oh no. He gets that again. Oh no. Frick that, dude. That sucks. Yo, somebody's gotta be holding me accountable with these fricks, dude. I gotta stop saying that word. It's so dumb. It's so cringe, bruh. How many sides does a burrito have? Bro, all they gotta do is make perfect deflect happen 100% of the time. What do you mean? Like,
3, 2, 1, go!
Imagine if forward smash, like, was, like, insanely consistent as a deflector. Hey, who has said Link was in ladder combos? Ooh, okay, going for it all. I wish we had this new chat. Is there a clean version of Skrilla? I gotta add that John to the stream playlist, dude. Oh, let's play some Arctic Monkeys. Hang on, we're gonna make some Arctic Monkey jammers. Come on, you ready for this? They're the 42nd most streamed artist in the world, the Arctic Monkeys. Do you know AM is the most streamed rock album in history? It has like 8 billion streams. Oh, we got a game here. We'll say Lucas does a pretty good job like avoiding T-Spike. That's a threat. Oof. Soft hit up B is crazy. Uh-oh. 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 Oh! Oh, he went for it! Oh, no. He's got that, actually. He's fine. Way to stay composed. That's tough, though. Use that throw of the bomb. Man, that's tough. Yo, if he hit that up smash, it would have been like... There's a tipper on that. I think that would have killed. Maybe not. Maybe not. That would have been freaking nuts. Once I miss a read, I'm done. I'm out of the zone. Alright, I think this is the last one, right? I might have to get off after this. No, I might be able to play a few more.
3, 2,
Oh, man. 33%. I have no idea what he's saying in this song. Fun fact, there are a lot of... I feel like the 2010s were kind of dominated by, like, a lot of British rock bands. I don't know what half of them are saying anytime they're singing. I'm gonna be so real with you. Even the 1975, which is, like, my favorite. Zero clue what he's saying. That's actually not. That's kind of just... I feel like I actually do understand Matt Healy now, maybe because I'm listening to him so much. But, like, this dude... What's his name again? Wow, I'm... Alex Turner. Dang, I'm shocked I forgot his name. Alright, let's see it. Panda with the stock lead for the first time. I gotta stop talking. I should just not talk. I should just not ever say anything. Get that out of here, dog. Get that John out of here. Get Lucas on the Mets. We need Lucas on the Mets, honestly. Oh! Alright, well, let's practice commentating. We're going to commentate the rest of this game like it's an official set. Alright, now some spacing you're seeing from Archer. Typically, you don't think of Link as a swordy, but by definition, he is. And maybe, you know, his sword attacks are slower or whatever than, like, who you would actually... what you'd actually want from a true, you know, swordy character. But he does, you know, count. And he can do a lot in that regard. And I also think he got power crept a little bit because any sword attack he does have... hits like a freaking Mack truck. It's like Crom or some crap. Obviously, very different frame data, but it's pretty impressive. Panda goes for the PK Thunder 2 on Archer's shield. He upbeats out of it. Archer's looking like he's trying to show off some of that Link tech. Gets frozen. Get him on the Mets, baby! We need Lucas on the Mets! Little side B to get off of him. Both competitors looking to control center stage. Link Nair is just such a good tool for that. You can throw it out so quick. Lucas tries to approach with the Nair. Doesn't quite get it. Finds himself in disadvantage, but gets back on stage. Archer's just doing a great job throwing out so much that it just makes it so hard to engage at all. But one good hit from Lucas, and he can get this back to a one-stock apiece game. I mean, with up smash on the table, anything's possible, too. It really is. Oh, that sweet spot of forward air. About 80% to 0. Let's see if the Lucas player can make something happen. He's got bomb in his hand. Doesn't decide to combo with it at all. Okay, a little bit of a string here. That's 30%. Down air comes out from the Link. We'll see, and that looks like it might do it. Online DI is suspect. Sus, as my mother would say. That was a good game, though. I'm telling you right now, Panda, I think the Lucas is it. But... All right, Archer, let's play one more set. Archer, do you want to hop in a Discord call? Just because I'm wrapping up. Yo, can you hear me? Hello?
Huh?
Can you hear me?
Are we on stream still?
Yeah.
I can play one game and I have to go walk my dogs, and then if you want to play off, I'm down.
That's all good.
You cool with that, or you getting off for the night?
I will... Yeah, that's totally fine. I'll probably do the same thing.
Alright. Ready?
Yeah, let's go.
I haven't been on stream in so long.
I know, dude. You gotta get back in person one time. I want to do a big...
Maybe next time, if I like know a little bit more, I can make it work. For sure. You know what I noticed about you, and it knows me? You don't tomahawk other people. That's not with me.
Well, yeah, it's because it's like that's actually weird. I didn't think about that.
I mean, it makes sense. It just annoys me because I feel like if you're at tomahawking, and I do it to you grab me on the left side. I do like a defensive tomahawk. I get grabbed. Like out of it. Nice.
Sorry, I'm never trying to BM you. I'm literally just making sure because I never know.
No, I mean, I was just saying that. It's a smart thing to do. Oh, you're wrong.
Blame me. Freaking do that half the time. Goes me nuts.
I will down here.
Oh, wow.
Fire!
This is a smart bomb. Oh, no way.
Trying to get better at like using bombs with something else.
I can't believe you can hit stun bomb into detonate. Like you can just use it like an attack. Like you can confirm it.
Yeah,
and stuff. I didn't know that.
I'm actually really excited because I've been I didn't want to be talking about how I was prepared and then T-spike you, and then like decided to stop talking for a second. And they would have lost my mind.
I never would have heard.
Yeah, exactly. I actually am like really studying the properties of. I'm actually like studying the game again, and the properties of bomb and how to use it better. That's why I've been more. I've been using more like combos, like trying to start combos with it.
I mean, you gotta practice eventually.
Yeah, because like if I can get that, then I'll solve that main problem, which is just useful. Am I dead? Oh, I should help it. So I just learned that back
Sorry, gotta check.
always does the same knockback.
Yeah, it's fixed.
I didn't know that. So you know what that means? It means that back air into bomb is always true, but bomb into back air is not always true, because bomb has knockback. So just little things like that, like wow, I think a big difference if I back air, and then so there's a thing called knockback with linked, where you basically, I'll show you really quick. You just don't do anything. It's like a short Hobbs there, kind of. It's actually kind of hard, but if you do that, like, you can, it gives you the ability to like do those kind of like.
Because it hit stuns into a confirm that you have, which
Right,
is
sorry.
egregious. I don't forget.
You can throw it back.
I'm taking the road less traveled.
Just shoot me once. Okay.
I forget. Alright, whatever. Just go.
Alright,
That's what I'm telling you. Dude, Panda, I'm telling you right now, Lucas is definitely like your character, dude. I mean, you know that too. You're not saying you're about to.
He just needs to. If you just work on himself, I think that'd be a big thing.
So,
Because
I
sometimes, I don't know if it's character, but sometimes I feel like it's so if you can like become more predictable, like you could really be a problem. For sure.
Oh, I didn't have jump? What? Panda, when you say you didn't Psy Magnet, what do you get off of that against Link? Because I don't think Link has any energy projectiles.
My sword
Oh yeah. Bomb? So bomb explosion or what? Because bomb itself, I don't think. The physical hit and what's out the most, I don't think you can do anything. They just can't get. Yeah.
Good game, Panda. I'm gonna get on that, but I'm not on anymore.
Why does that just spike? Why does that not spike? Holy crap.
I thought you could have tomahawk that.
Oh wow, no connection. That's crazy. Good.
I need to get better at that. I think I can be better at it. Like, not playing as much, but not really there anymore.
Why did I get
Whoa,
sent?
whoa, whoa.
Why did I get sent?
I was laughing because I was like, I'm gonna do it again, see if it works.
Well, it covers all. At that distance, what does it not cover? I think my attack get up. Maybe I would have gotten through because of iframes, but jump is what I did. Neutral, I'm definitely dead. Roll, I'm dead.
More so laughing because like I did it the same move I did well. Like, it's such a dumb move. It's usually a dumb decision. 9 out of 10 times. Alright, I'm gonna play one more and then unless you have to get off now.
No, I should be good. I might end stream though.
Okay. Because I'd have to go walk my dog. So. Oh, hold on. Josh, I gotta go now. I'm sorry.
You're good.
I have to do something right this second. I'm sorry.
All good. All good.
I'll hit you up later.
All right.
Alright. Peace out.
Peace. All right, stream. I might wrap it up now. I'm thinking because I don't 100% know if I'm getting back on later. I don't know 100%. Oh man. All right. Well, long day. Good stream. Good return stream. I think we did a good job. This is a jammer. This song is a jam, chat. Tell me this song isn't a jam. I'm trying to find. Alright, we got this guy. Alright. Oh, what the heck is going on here? These people are running doubles. Alright, I'm gonna send you guys to Spade, who I think was at Supernova. I'm gonna send you guys to him. Alright, guys, I love you so much. Not as much as God loves you, though. Always, always, always remember that. If you ever need anything, you let me know. Prayer for anything. Thank you to everybody who came out and supported me today. Guys, it's great being back. I'm really looking forward to all the stuff that's coming up. The tournament, fantasy football, guys. It's going to be a fun fall into winter, into whatever. And I'm glad I get to do it with you guys. So I'm praying for all of y'all. Keep me too in your prayers, guys. Just as I go about life, go about this season of my life. Keep me in prayer. And I'll be praying for you guys too. And I'm going to pray for us now. So Lord, we thank you for this stream. We thank you for the time we had together, the locking in we got to do, the Johns we got to make, the ability to even have video games and play them with each other. I thank you for the connections I've made with the people online, the people I've gotten to know. We praise you for Bucky's job that he got. We pray for Faradin as he heals from wisdom tooth surgery as well. And we just thank you for everybody who came through and supported, Lord. So be with everybody here. Be a parent in their lives in a big way. And we pray this all in your name. Amen. Guys, I love you. God loves you even more. And I will catch you all next time I'm live. Looking forward to it. Let's play some more Smash. Deuces, guys. Peace out.
I'm going insane!
Oh, this thing is fast. Evil Gamers, this is for you, whether you like it or not.
You want me to eat? Frick off, Fricker. I will frick you up. Got it.